Hi everybody. I decided to switch it up today. I'm walking on the railroad tracks here. I used to do railroad tracks when I lived at my condo, but it wasn't active. This one is active, so I will have to be careful to make sure there isn't a train coming. But I just felt so led today to come on and talk. I know today's Sunday, and I'm talking early. I have a lot of stuff going on this morning, and I'm heading back over to my son's and daughter-in-law so I can go help watch my grandson this next week. And just busy today, so I thought I would come on today and do it because when I'm there, usually I don't have time to come on and do these and talk through the week, but maybe I'll change it up this week because I've been trying to change up things. Just truly trying to catch myself doing however you want to put it, repetitive things. So I decided this morning that normally I do yoga. I didn't do my yoga this morning until a little bit ago. I decided to change it up. I decided to have me a couple hot teas, which is not probably the best before yoga, but hey, it worked out. I did it at home, so I'm close by the bathroom. And I thought I would hold my cup with my left hand. But it just gets your brain to kind of kick in, and it just to stop the program. We're so programmed. Things that we do that we don't even realize are just so programmed. And I never really pay attention to that until just recently when it's been getting brought to my attention. And I decided I was going to do different things to change it up. And I'm still choosing myself on everything I do. I always feel like I always come first. I choose whatever I like to do, what makes me happy. And that's really what I've been going with. Probably in the last year. Because I used to help so many different people. I loved being a helper. I loved trying to be there for other people, which, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't do anything for people. It's just that I choose me first. Because they always say you can't help another person if your cup's empty. So you got to pour into other people, but you have to start with yours first. Fill up your cup and then be able to fill up other people's cup. But with this being Sunday, I just felt led to talk about this, and this is just my own personal opinion. Nobody has to think the way I do. I don't push any of my stuff onto people. I just hope this resonates with somebody and somebody truly gets it like I do, because I truly believe that we all are gods. We all are God here on earth, coming down to have a experience. And what I call Earth School. I feel like we all are here to experience different things and do different things and to either make us better or to learn from or to maybe break curses off of our family or our bloodline or things like that. But that's just my personal opinion. You don't even have to believe that either. But that's just how I feel. But with today being Sunday, I normally, a while back, I would go to church. And I love church. I love church for the people. I think church is so important for the people, for mingling. But my personal opinion about church is I don't believe that it has to be a building with a one preacher and you have to give money. That's just not my thing. I feel like it was clear back in the day when, like, I don't even know what century or when it was, but where they just got together and you gather with your neighbor and you brought food and you mingled. You just spent time together. That is, to me, is church. And talking with your loved ones, talking to people. I don't feel like it needs to be about a Bible. I don't think it needs to be anything like that. And that's just my own personal opinion. But I felt so led, I guess, to talk because I've been learning when I feel so led to talk about something, I just need to come on and talk about it. Or if I feel like I need to call somebody, I just feel like I need to call them, because if not, it's going to eat at me. And I'm going to think about it all day long, and then I'm going to regret when I don't call, because then they were going through something that maybe they needed me. And I've learned this with my one cousin, and I'm just being honest with you. I used to call, and certain times she'd be like, well, how did you know that? I'm like, I don't know. Or how did I call a certain time that she needed me? I have no idea. I don't know. That's just like our intuitive and tuned with our body and the universe, and we all can do it. We all know. It's like a gut feeling, like you just need to do it, or you just need to say it. You know, I'll even be meeting somebody and I'll be saying something that I don't even know where it came from, and they'll be like, how did you know that? And I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't know. See how I have the ADHD? I go from one thing to another thing to another thing, but that's just me, and that's just how I am, and that's why I don't even worry about these anymore on YouTube or TikTok. I just do them, say whatever I need to say, and I'm okay with however they turn out. Even if I mess up a word, I don't say it right, I don't even care anymore. And I used to care about that so much, about looking so perfect on here, or to feel like I say the right thing or I talk about the right thing, and hope that I didn't mess up. And I don't edit any of this. I don't even know how to do any of that. I'm not a technology person. I don't know how to do anything. Whatever comes out is what you get. So if I mess up, or I cry, or I make a fool of myself, it all gets out here, and it all gets downloaded, and I just put it out there. So I don't know why I needed to tell that today, but maybe someone needed to hear it, to start doing these YouTube channels or TikTok, because it's helped me so much. And I feel like, a couple people I know, it's helped them. I don't really know of other people, but that's fine. It doesn't really matter. It truly helps me, and I feel like I'm getting out anything that I learned, or I feel like might resonate with someone or help them that day, to hopefully either help them, or, like I said, it helps me to come on and talk about it. And I don't feel as nervous. Okay, I'm going to turn around because can't go very far, because I need to get back so I can get everything packed up to go to my sons and daughter-in-laws. But I was a little nervous, and I'm going to be honest with you, walking on these train tracks, because you have to walk on all these boards, and you got to be careful, and you got to make sure you don't kill yourself or get stuck in a little hole, which I'm doing pretty good, and I haven't fell yet, so there you go. I used to do the balance beam on the actual train track, which I'll try. Oh wow, I guess I can still do it. And I balance walking down the actual track, which I'm kind of surprised I can still do that. So I can't while I'm talking, but hey, that's okay. I'm just grateful for whatever I can do, and I might try to do this after I get off of here to balance myself, to get myself back. So anyways, just changing up little things here and there, and making my repetitive stuff that I do daily not be like that. So just changing the program and doing something different. So I don't know. I truly hope this resonates with someone. And if you do go to church, I'm grateful for everybody that does, and everybody that believes in God and believes in a higher power or a universe or whatever. But I just know that that's so important, to know that there's always a higher power, however you believe, and to know to trust your guts. Truly say and do whatever gets brought to you, because there's a reason why it does, and you need to say it, or you need to call that person, or you just need to do that, or you don't need to go that way. You just know. It's like an inner knowing. So anyways, with that being said, I am Charlene Carver. I'm an earth angel. I'm truly here to find love, happiness, and joy in my life, and help anyone else find love, happiness, and joy in their life. So, and today I'm so excited. I'm going to be seeing my grandkids, since it's been a week since I've been over there. So I'm so excited. I can't say enough about that. So that's another thing I'm looking forward to, and I'll be getting to watch my grandson this week and spending time with their family. So anyways, I love you all.